Alright everyone, I am back, and we're going to set off to the location marked over there. Actually, let's hit up the Ryuker device for this here. We'll pick this one and just head straight south. We got some silver Sparta here. That was a good idea to go after whatever silver things you can find here. Alright. Dropping down to the ground. This is the first spot we need to check out. Looks like you're there. How's it looking? Okay, looks like it's fine. Please move on to the next one. That sends us way to the south now. So let's pick up this Ryuker device now. Alright, here's the next spot. Alright, are you there? Alright. Looks like everything is okay. Please move on to the next one. Alright, we got 10,000 and Meseta with that red box. The next one is down there, it looks like. The simple glide should take us down. Okay, we got another of these protected red boxes here. Next one is the last one. Go check it out. Okay, there's a second one over there. Where is the last one? Over there. And inside this red box we have 10 Precision 3 capsules. Alright, so the last campsite is down here. Let's drop down. Oh, we got a dog over here. Looks like everything is okay there too. But there are a lot of enemy readings nearby. I hate to ask, but could you take care of them before they cause problems? Oh, let's see. I wonder if this will even work. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Pet? Yeah, my cast is a little too tall for me to pet the dog, unfortunately. Take out the sand dots. Star gems from that red box. These are level 30 here. Got one of them down. Just gotta get the second one. There we go. And it looks like I'm detecting some altars now. Here we are. I am gonna skip the boss here. Because I need to look in South Alio, why don't I head over to Yalner Coast East and head west to see what else I can pick up. There's a good group of them. Well, how do you even say that? RWH. McQueen, we call it the Dome. It is said that inside the enormous rock is a vast subterranean expanse. No kidding about that. Okay. This will be the last doll I need. Okay, and then I just need one more altars. Inside that red box is 10,000 and Meseta. I believe I'm detecting the last target I need. Good, they won't be able to cause any problems for a while. Thank you for your help. I always repay my debt. Let me know if you need any help with anything yourself. Got that? Alright, so that gives me 200,000 experience. And then I need to... No, I don't want to abandon, I want to focus. Or maybe it doesn't let me focus that one. That would be really annoying. Alright, I'm gonna head inside this cocoon and then exit right out so I can find the last photon scale I need. So this is what it looks like. Looks like you found them. There are other varieties of minerals in South Retem. Look around to see what you can find. Okay, yeah, so this one just doesn't let me even do that then. It doesn't let me focus. Alright, I still need to find this one, which is, light Retem cranberries. Now, they're supposed to show up in South, Retem. As well as Central Retem as well. So hopefully I'll get lucky. Box, 10 star gems. Okay, I'm getting a signal over this way. That gives me 8. This here will give me 9. And this gives me 10.
That's good.
Wow, you got a lot. It's been so long since we've had such fresh vegetables. Would you mind taking them to Merlin again? Thanks. Alright, so that is another trip to Retem City we need to make then.
From me to you.
Okay, so we just got the second day bonus. 10 photon chunks. And the next one is going to be 20 star gem ticket.
Let's both give it all we've got.
Okay. Hey everyone, this is PrinceBrightstar, and welcome back to Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis. So, that was quite the interruption that we had a little while ago. Basically what happened was Twitch's platform went down, and so I decided when that happened, you know what, I was going to suspend the show for a while, let that come back up, as well as take care of some other stuff that I had to take care of anyway. But we're back now. And a couple of things have changed. I haven't really gained any experience since then, but a couple of things have changed. In particular, some of the prices have come down on some of the weaponry and armor units at this point here. And you can actually see one of those weapons on me right now. If we open up the menu here, we can see that this is a Griga sword. And there is a rod version of this as well. I'm just waiting for the price on that to come down a bit. And then I'm going to make a multi-weapon out of that. In addition to that, I also picked up a Vios armor, which has a plus 9% attack buff, along with plus 10 HP and plus 13 photon points. So that'll be nice for having that for my pool, on top of everything else that comes from, like, the food buffs and such. Now we're back on top of the town here. Because apparently there was this task giver that I missed earlier, so let's go ahead and speak to Wallace here. I'm surprised you managed to get up here. This is one of my favorite spots. Actually, you came at just the right time. Mind if I ask you something? And it looks like they're going to give us some side tasks that are going to take us to different places around Retem. Okay, then I'll tell you what I want. I used to be a scout back in the day, which meant I traveled all around Retem. But these days, they don't have enough personnel in the city, so I've been placed on guard duty. I admire the view from here when I'm on standby. Retem is ravaged by battle and the environment is harsh, but it has plenty of beautiful vistas to offer. Would you go to another favorite place of mine? And take some pictures while you're there. It's been a while, and I'd like to see it again. I'll send you the coordinates. Thanks. Alright. So, along with this guy, and along with the weapons I picked up earlier, I also did spend a little bit of my AC today that I won back from the Twitter giveaway. And as part of that, I now have an airboard! So I'm going to be moving around in style now for a little while. Anyway, we need to hand in the task from earlier here to Merlin. You're lending us another helping hand, right? Thanks. So, did you get the vegetables? Give 10 light Retem cranberries. Thanks for the delivery. Wow, these are amazingly fresh. I couldn't ask for better ingredients. I'll be able to make something really nutritious with these. Well, better get to work.
Alrighty then.
And that brings us up to level 29. And with that, my battle power has now reached up to 1684, which I believe does put me over the threshold to participate in an urgent quest when that happens to pop up now, for the Retem region. That said, there's still a bunch of other stuff that we can do around in the region. So let's go ahead and take a look at the side tasks we have. Once again, you can't focus on this in-tune task for some reason, even though they're asking for stellar fragments. But there are some others that you can go after here. In fact, let's go ahead and start looking at this one for Retem's Vistas. So the first one is actually going to take us all the way to the northwest, it looks like. So let me go ahead and hop into the Reaper device over there. I'm still waiting for the day when they make this emote a run as well as jump emote. But I guess that'll be or rather a motion. But I guess that's just we'll have to wait for Sega to make the decision on that. But yeah, the airboard actually comes. It's actually a callback from back in Phantasy Star Universe. This was one of the ways Ethan Weber used to get around on the whenever he was traveling throughout the Guardians colony, as well as some other locations. Looks like you found it. Yeah, right there. On clear days, you can see Central Tower in the distance. We used to stop and admire it when we were on recon missions. Ah, the memories. I told you it was a nice spot, right? I got the pictures, thanks. I'll treasure them.
Alright then.
Well, be careful out there. Alright, so no continuation of that one. I may have to go and see them again in order to do that. Let's take a look at what else we've got here. So, I still need to unlock a third level weapon potential on the sword that I picked up. For that, I'm gonna need more of the new stone that's available in the area. I haven't found too many others of those, but I guess we'll see if we happen to come across those today. If not, it may be something for tomorrow. There is also this Retem enemy suppression number 2. Now this would take place in North Retem, and technically I should be of proper battle power to take that on now, especially with my current level. But before we do that, one other thing I want to look at is the Yellow Portal Retem, which is actually something that became available as well when I purchased the pack that included the airboard. So let's go ahead and take a look at that now here. Let's see if anybody else is waiting to get into the mission. I guess what we can do is just kind of sit in queue until other players are ready to go, and then we'll be able to actually hop into that. In the meantime, we're just making our way over to North Retem now. Oh. How about this? We got, what is this? Oh, these are the stellar fragments. Okay. So, I guess they're kind of around floating rocks then or something. And this kind of reminds me of something that Rooks was talking about earlier, actually. And these would be the last of the ones I need. Okay, cool. I need to jump from a higher point. one. And there's the last one. This will be enough for now. Please return. And we have another red box over here. If information comes out tomorrow in the form of a map, I may do another red box hunt tomorrow with everybody. Granted, that kind of started today, so it won't be exactly a complete red box hunt. Since you can't do it across multiple characters, unfortunately. Alright, 3 pods remaining. There's another. There's one over there. And the other is right there as well. Give me this. Okay, so now I just gotta make my way back over to where that red box was. Looks like it's all the way up there. There we go. That gives me 10 Mite 3 capsules. Oh, and hey, we have another of those little bird nests here. Alright, so it didn't look like anybody was actually coming in to that particular instance, so I may be only one of the few people that actually have the capsules for that right now. Looks like there's a Ryuker device down there, actually, so... Real quick, let's see if we can get into a busier room here. I love that they've got this a memory setting for this now, where it just remembers that you have rooms in same sector only turned on. Looks like everybody's kind of spread out right now. Oh, now isn't that a familiar boss?
Trial start.
It's the Curio. Okay, so it's got a different name here. And it's looking a bit greener, so I guess that kind of makes sense.
Success.
Alright, down it goes. Let me find... yeah, right here. That's the one I need to be tracking. surprised there isn't a task for the lore enemies as well. I mean, it's not like they aren't. It's not like they aren't here. Hey, there's Vance. Oh, apparently that was another of the limited tasks that need to be done. Just talking in Alliance chat. Looks like this group just took out the another of the bouncer dolls. Anyway, how are you doing today, Krabanos? Okay, defeat altars is 50% done. There's another of the new ones. I'll take it. I think I still need like another 25 if I'm going to get this weapon powered up another time here. And of course, because this is a new area, nobody knows the route to take for gathering just quite yet. Although I do see some points marked off here, so that might be something to check out here. Provided it isn't just simply spam of the lesser quality stuff. Alright, we need to make our way up the hill here. We got some light Retem sea sled from that. Fruits are easy to find around here. You might find some interesting seafood around the beach at night. Alright, I think that's the same one we saw before. Looks like it's going to be just over that ridge I need to head for. We got an Oglyph here. Sand Oglyph.
Trial start.
Alright, they're angry.
Success.
And up they go. Alright, Dolls is done. I just need one more altar. And that's gonna be right there.
Whoa! Yeah!
You did it! Excellent! Good thing I asked you. Thanks. Alright, that takes care of that. So I am curious about some of these points that are being marked off here, so let me try heading for one of them. In fact, up there is a pretty nice peak for us to see if maybe the entrance to this place is on top of the pyramid. It's just a thought. Because when we looked earlier, there was no entrance down there on the ground, so it's possible it could be high up. Hello, MoTube again. Oh, so somebody's actually marking the red boxes then in that case. Alright. Well, let's take a glide and see what happens here. And I think there are a bunch of red boxes up there based on these markers here. Yes, indeed. Oh, we got some platforms here. Oh my goodness, is that Motavia? Motavia was one of the planets you could explore back in the original Phantasy Star, and that's what game this comes from. Got 20,000 Amaceta and 20 Star Gems from all 4 of those red boxes. I was not expecting to hear this up here, but boy am I glad to have heard it. Sega remembers! Alright, let's go ahead and hand in those fragments. You're back. Did you find any stellar fragments? Let's hand them over. Oh, show me. In good condition, too. Yes, this would be perfect for repairs. This is great, thank you. It's been so long since I performed. I hope I'm not too rusty. I need to make sure I can bring out the best in Nadra's song. Better start practicing. And so that just leveled up our subclass. And it looks like there's a new task up there. Let's make our way over and see what's up. I I hear you're pretty tough. They say you defeated a bunch of powerful dolls. But those are just rumors, and I don't believe everything I hear. I want to see it with my own eyes. So would you give me a demonstration? So this one requires us to defeat any kind of enemy in Retem al No.
Is that so?
That's the spirit. Okay, I want you to go defeat enemies in Retem al No. I'm sure you already know, but the enemies there are no joke. If you can take them out, I'll happily admit you live up to your reputation. Huh? You don't care what I think of you? Don't be like that. Just go and give it a try.
Bye!
Alright. So that's gonna send us over to there. So, let's head over to the Rank 2 area.
We have confirmed the presence of powerful dolls in the vicinity of the Retem region. All
Hey!
ARCS defenders, please prepare for deployment.
So we got an urgent quest coming in 15 minutes. That's perfect. So let me just verify. Battle power of 1682. I am 1684, so I am ready to go for this now. I wish they would sort this list by number of people active in rooms, so you could just find whichever one was at 7 of 8.
Emergency announcement. We have confirmed the presence of powerful dolls in the vicinity of the Retem region. All ARCS defenders, please prepare for deployment.
Trial start.
Alright, I gotta find where that blast sign is. There it is. That gives me an instant photon blast.
Enemy presence eliminated. Good work.
I'm gonna stay solo for now. And that's a real shame that the timing on that was really poor, because I was going to jump and grab one of the blast signs, and the party invitation interrupted my jump and prevented me from getting it. Let's see if we can wrap this up before we have to go into the urgent quest.
Trial start.
That's strange. Why is this enemy only at level 20?
Success.
Did I jump into a lower room? Then in that case, let me head back over to the Ryuker device. Nope, too many enemies around. That's one thing about the system I wish they would fix, that enemies nearby prevent you from leaving. I mean, what's the point of having a system like that? what it does is it ultimately just interrupts what the player's trying to do. And so in my case, I'm going to head over to this one, do a block transfer, and then go back in.
Emergency announcement. We have confirmed the presence of powerful dolls in the vicinity of the Retem region. All ARCS defenders, please prepare for deployment.
There, no enemies around. Looks like there's a chance of a PSE burst in just a moment here. So let's get over to where that is.
Emergency announcement. We have confirmed the presence of powerful dolls in the vicinity of the Retem region.
Trial
All
start.
ARCS defenders, please prepare for deployment.
PSE success.
And there it pops. Hey, level 30. What, you really defeated all of them?
So?
I admit I'm impressed. Wow, I wasn't expecting you to be even better than the rumor suggested. Thanks for going along with that. I can't wait to see what else you can do. If my inventory is full, that's just going to go into my drop storage.
PSE climax.
Alright, so what's the target? Oh, right there. A silver one of these guys. Took you long enough to swing that way. And down it goes. Alright, with the PSE burst over, let's take a quick look at what we've got. Yeah, I can probably get rid of this thesis armor. And then... also these Sevia weapons. That frees up some space.
This reading.
something's coming in from the sky. All the way on the other side of the field.
Trial start.
Alright, that's a chaos trial, and actually, everybody just abandoned this instance. So I think, let me head back to Retem City then as well. Let me see if I can get my inventory a little bit more managed here. Yeah, a lot of that I had just simply brought over so that I would have things to use to build up my new weapon and such. All of this level 3 stuff we can just convert to cash at this point. There we go.
Good to see you.
Oh, and then I got a new stamp as well with the pack. Let's go. Let's take a quick look at that. That's an interesting one. And yeah, since the start, I have gotten a lot more titles, which has given me a whole bunch more star gems here for all those titles. We got a few minutes here, so I guess maybe we can trek over to where the urgent quest is actually going to pop up. So about 2 minutes until the urgent quest pops. This should be fun. Having a new urgent quest after the long while it's been since the last new one popped up. That being the mining rig Alio. Still looking around for red boxes. I don't see any immediately here. Come to think of it, I don't have my food buff on, so I should go ahead and take care of that real quick. What am I doing? I could have just done that from the Ryuker device. At some point, I'm gonna have to see what the new effects of the Retem region meat and vegetables do.
Emergency announcement. We have confirmed the presence of powerful dolls in the vicinity of the Alio region. All
Trial
ARC defenders,
start.
please prepare for deployment.
I am not gonna have time for that trial there, because the urgent quest is popping now. So we are fighting against Runus Vera.
Attention all ARCS defenders. We are beginning a counter-offensive against dolls appearing in the Retem region. We request the participation of all ARCS defenders.
No idea where this one is going to appear, so I'm just gonna have to keep my eye out for now. Looks like they give us a ton of resticide
all
here.
ARCS defenders. We are beginning a counter-offensive against dolls appearing in the Retem region. We request the participation of all ARCS defenders.
There it is. They definitely do a ton of damage, that's for certain. Alright, they're stunned. Oh, what's happening here? Game, are you freezing up on me? Yeah, it looks like the game is kind of freezing up here. I'm gonna give it a second. There it goes. That's weird. That's the second time today that's happened. Okay, it's invulnerable, so we have to go after the tail now. My goodness, how much more damage does this tail have to take? We have to get it to a break status. Okay, it finally broke. Which means Renisvera is stunned. And then they're gonna have a break status right after this. There it goes. Okay, now we can go after those missile pods. Yeah, I guess Sega just expects players to take a ton of damage if they put all these rest signs out. Alright, they're stunned again. Back on the missile pods. There we go. That's a good stun there. Alright, that's a break. Almost have it down. And this should hopefully be the last stun we need. There it goes! Up into the sky! Alright, we got looks like we got a couple of 5-star weapons there. Let's move what we can into the material storage, and then, yeah, a 5-star dagger and a 5-star katana. I'll take the rest of that. And let's get out of here. Now, what I will say about unlocking that 3rd level potential is there is another option for me, aside from finding the rocks, and that is, ooh, what do we have? Oh, that's a Gigantix! That's a Gigantix! Level 39. But with that being a Gigantix, let's make our way down to the lower levels. And take advantage of the storm for PSE burst. If we can. Alright, I'll just hop into this one then.
PSE burst.
Attention all ARC's defenders. We are beginning a counter-offensive against dolls appearing in the Retem region. We request the participation of all ARC's defenders.
Alright, so the burst isn't too far away, but I don't think I'm going to make it before the burst ends on this one. So we'll just have the boss fight now.
PSE climax.
Oh, it's a, silver dustle hammer. We have yet to take one of those out, I believe. Down they come. Ooh, stunned. Alright, it's still storming, so we definitely want to try to find whatever we can in terms of a trial. On to the next group. I don't see it storming anymore, so hopefully we get a trial soon.
Emergency code. Protection.
Captain Radix with the host, thank you very much. Gotcha. How did it go for you today? Okay, we have a trial over there. I do want to try to get to that. That trial is nearby, but I want to see if we can... Now that's strange. Sega said they had adjusted PSE burst so they don't fall off as quickly anymore. But that just went from like 4 bars to nothing real fast there. Alright, so in that case, let me see. I want to head out into Central Retem in that case. And I want to look around for altars, because that's something I still need to find for one of the tasks I've got. Here's one of them. Okay, 5 to go, and I'm kind of racing the clock here because I got to get this done before before the sun comes up. This will give me another 2. And it looks like that'll be the last of the ones I need.
Is that so?
There we go. Oh, you did it. Very nice. What a huge relief. I think I'm up for some fighting again. Alright. Yeah, I'm starting to run out of side quests here. In fact, really the only stuff that's left here is only going to give me about 25,000 experience points. I'm out of dailies. Still only have one weekly. And then I just have to do some more of this here, which is just going to give me some NX cubes. What level am I right now? I'm level 30. Or are you asking for something different? Alright, 10,000 Enmeseta from that red box. Gotcha, okay. Yeah, I've reached level 30 with my main and 23 with my subclass. Sand Korons appear in the desert. Don't be fooled by their cute appearance or you'll be in a world of hurt. So generally right now, I do want to stick to level 30 enemies if I can. Let me head back over to Retem Al-Noth. Since it seemed like that was the busier of the fighting areas right now. For a room that's not full. I guess it'll have to be this one. This will put the room at 6 out of 8.
Attention all Arcs defenders. We are beginning a counter-offensive against dolls appearing in the Retem region. We request the participation of all Arcs defenders.
Okay, better I focus this task, because at least I'll be able to see where additional enemies are. Hey, rare drop, nice. Quick-Till Talus. We got a trial going on over here. Yeah, I decided to go with Rod myself instead of Talus for my 4th subclass. Ah, we got one of these again.
Trial
I have to
start.
wait until it opens up by defeating enemies, and then we can start to attack it. Alright, there goes that. Again, it's so funny seeing a dark virus looking like this. Even though now it's called a bubble snapper.
Thank you.
Success.
Enemy reading confirmed. Please stand by.
Gotcha, sounds good. Definitely have fun. It took me a while to get through the story, although I kept getting distracted by different things. At one point, I went to the top of Alio and jumped all the way down to the ocean just to clear up some of the new titles that are available.
Trial start.
Enemy presence eliminated.
Down they go.
Good work.
Success.
Enemy reading confirmed. Please stand by.
Looks like something's about to happen. Ah, more of those cyclones are popping up.
Trial start.
Oh, that's right. I don't have rod on this thing yet.
Enemy presence eliminated. Good work.
All right, that takes him out. Next
Success.
enemy group is over here. Yes, I did pick up the airboard.
Mission accomplished. Thank you for your contribution.
The only real way to get Type 1 a good idle is to kind of use one of those looping emotes that just puts them into sort of an idle state. And then maybe bind that to just to like a two-button combo on your keyboard. Alright, a trial has popped up. Let's get over there so we get the PSE burst going. That's a bad placement for
PSE burst.
a teleport to another area. At this point, if they're going to release one, it's not going to be free. It would probably come out of one of the AC scratches, although maybe not as a bonus.
PSE climax.
Ah, we got a golden one of these things now. Well, that sucks then.
Enemy reading confirmed. Please stand by.
But yeah, I'm hoping more stellar packs fall down. That's the easiest way to get more of the new material that I need to get the third level potential for this weapon out. Over there, it looks like.
Trial start.
There's a blast sign. You cannot limit break 4-star weapons. I'm kind of surprised by that. Yeah, you would think that would be how Sega would do future content, but apparently not, so I'm questioning what the point of limit breaking is.
Success.
Like, if it was just an Alio thing, and if they just simply abandoned the concept so early on. that it wasn't a good concept in the end. I mean, I kind of get it. It doesn't incentivize going into a new region and finding new weapons. And it's possible that might have been the original concept for how players would get into the new areas before the new system to move the affixas onto other weapons was developed. Alright, so that does it for this area. I need to go one more place down here for one more set of enemy takedowns. That'll give me a couple of NX cubes once I'm done. But it would seem to me, I seem to have hit the, sort of the pure grind section of this now here. Where there aren't too many other, objectives to take on, at least, not that I can see here. Here we go.
PSE burst.
That was really quick. I didn't even get a chance to really fight that thing. Oh, you know what? I don't have a region mag boost up. Let me take care of that real quick. And then we'll pop back
Trial
into here.
Start.
Hey, Zance, how you doing? I did go to the top of the pyramid, and I heard the Motavia music. Alright, you can have some, aleo fruits here. Also, if you haven't done it yet, go to the top of Aleo, where the new Genesis title theme plays, glide all the way down to the ocean, and that'll unlock some titles for you. Ah, good, I didn't lose my slot in this one. Okay, got a Gothica rod. Not the kind I'm looking for. I am looking for... the one... I'm looking for a Griaga rod, which I know does exist. So, it would seem to me that this big guy here is wielding a Crazy 2. Because he is rocking hard. I do have some yellow Retem triggers, if anybody wants to join me. Granted, I think there's a minimum battle power for that. Let me see what that is.
Success.
1474. So looks like you would want to be at least level 21 so that you're doing damage to enemies inside of there. Yeah, just let me know when you get up to there, Xance. Take a look at some of the new tasks if you haven't done any of them yet. They give a ton of experience. Yeah, this whole area down here is definitely a tinfoil fedora area.
Trial start.
Gives you hints about what's going on, but there's no definitive answers.
Success.
Okay, got a chance of PSE burst coming up.
PSE burst.
And there it goes. Okay, level 31. I pulled out my old weapon briefly so I could do that. That's another reason why I stick to Force, just the how good that Photon Blast is compared to Sword, if you need to strike something from a distance.
PSE climax.
Another Retem here. Okay, gotta go after the tail now. There we go, it's stunned. Staying underground for an awful long time here. There we go. Now we can get after its weapons. And stunned once again. up it goes and blows up. Okay, trial up over there. Hopefully we get one more bar for the PSE burst before that finishes.
Trial start.
Hey, it's a chaos trial.
Success.
That's one of the trials. Now we just have to take care of this big guy. There you go. No, not quite. There we go.
Success.
I'm hoping to wrap this one quickly. I still have another 139 targets to go for. But we're getting there pretty quickly here. Unfortunately, we lost all the bars that were in for the PSE burst already there.
Trial start.
know what it is with dolls, but they seem to have an issue with targets that are a little bit vertical with them. One thing that we can do to open up the that shell there is to take out this target's legs. Alright, it's down.
PSE burst.
Hey, PSE burst, I'll take it. Hopefully this will be the last group of enemies I need to take care of. Another 30 to go. Ten.
PSE climax.
And done. Alright, that's enough. Not too bad, but I wonder how you'll like the next one. Interesting, so they give me specific targets to go for now. And that's going to give me a bunch of the neck soul 2s. Up goes the doglet. I see one of my targets over here.
This reading.
We got targets coming in overhead. let's get over to this trial over here. Looks like there's a storm going on, so that's giving us an automatic 4 bars on the PSE burst.
Trial start. PSE burst.
Alright, PSE burst. Nice.
Target eliminated. Good work.
Success.
Let's get back into the fray here. And there we go. That pod had 2 of the tetracite I need. That's one of the other ways that you can get that mineral once you've run out of places to mine it from. But it is very slow going because you have to wait for the target to, you need to wait for one of those trials to actually pop up.
PSE climax.
Another Retem. Yeah, this kind of reminds me of fighting Sandworms back on Motavia. Considering some of the themes we've heard around here, that would not surprise me if this boss was in some way inspired by the Sandworms back there. Alright, need the tail. Go, it's vulnerable. Come on, where'd you go? There you are. Okay, stunned for a brief moment at least. And up it goes. Alright, looks like we're close, actually, on a... Oh, nope, it's dropping away. Okay. So, I think that's good for the moment here. I do want to head back to Central City real briefly, just to see if there's any conclusion to sort of the story that we saw here, because it just kind of ended, once we hit the battle power for the Partisan Squad. And, hey, Wolfert. Alright, talk to me, Crawford.
Hi.
And he doesn't have anything to say. Yeah, it's really just like the story just kind of ended. It's really weird. Let's see here. So, in that case, hey Zance, do you still need more experience there? Put all that away. Let me also get rid of what I can here. Don't need any of this armor. And we can get rid of these weapons. As well as these as well. Did anything get deposited in drop storage? Some things did. Okay. So I do have some purple allele triggers that I need to pop at this point here. That might give some experience to Zance, and I'm wondering if maybe that's a way that we could get them some experience. Does anybody else want to hop into some of those triggers? Oh, it looks like Rooks is saying they've got room, or they're able to hop in. Let's see. I need to find us a block to meet in. Yeah, this will be fun, since it'll give me a chance to see how much my battle power has improved since back then, now that I'm level 31. I'm probably not going to get a ton of experience from this, but still, it's something I need to look at taking care of here. Alright, let's see. And I guess we're all gonna have to go to North Aleo. There's your invite, Rooks, and then Wolf, we're just waiting on you now. There they are. Alright, let's head over to where the trigger spot is. I need to grab my triggers. Here we go. Got enough for 3 runs, it looks like. Alright, so it looks like Xance is just barely under the minimum here. Alright, so I'm gonna tell everybody here to join me in the Time for War voice chat. Okay, so actually it looks like Rook says they need to switch PCs for a moment here. In that case, what I'd like to do here, as everybody's kind of getting things together here, is I'd like to take a quick 3 to 5 minute break, and then we will actually hop into these runs here. So stand by, everyone. I will be right back once we're all ready to go here.